Five Nights at Freddy's has a lot of different animatronics, some more difficult to deal with than others.
Idiot.
So in this video, I'm going to be picking the most and least difficult animatronic in each game to deal with from a gameplay perspective. A couple of rules. 1. The character has to be able to kill you, unless there's only one character that can kill you, like in FNAF 3. And in that case, the character has to be able to affect your game in such a way that it can easily result in your death. But anyways, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get into the video. Five Nights at Freddy's 1 only has 4 animatronics, and picking the hardest one to deal with was really easy, and that's Foxy. Now, I know what you're thinking. Jerkai, the hardest is Freddy. He never leaves your door, me. Okay, listen. The reason I picked Foxy is, well, because if he wasn't in the game, this is literally all you'd have to do to win. So yeah, on top of the fact that Foxy makes the entire game actually happen, Foxy also probably has the most annoying and inconsistent mechanic of the bunch, requiring you to watch his camera and hope you don't miss him running down your hall and slamming into your door. Plus, he makes no cameras completely impossible since he drains enough power to take out an entire city. Now for the easiest character to deal with, Golden Freddy. You may see this as a cheap pick, but he can kill you, so I say it's fair game. For starters, the chance of him showing up is super low. Even if he does, you have to click on his camera, and even if you do, all you have to do to get rid of him is flip up the camera. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 has 11 characters, and none of them do the exact same thing. So the choice is between Foxy and the Puppet, and I'll be honest, the Puppet is way more annoying. Like Foxy in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, the Puppet is the only reason that this game actually gets to happen. And he's so high maintenance and super annoying to the point that you can basically not use any camera other than Cam 11 or you die. I hate this guy. Like Golden Freddy, Shadow Freddy is super easy since you probably will never even see him. Like Golden Freddy, he has a chance to appear on a camera, but if you do see him, just don't stare at him and you'll be fine. Now, Five Nights at Freddy's 3 is kind of unfair for this list since only one character can actually kill you. So, by default, Springtrap has to be here. He is annoying even if that considered, so he's not easy to deal with. Now, the 6 Phantoms are all annoying in their own way, but I would say that Phantom Mangle would be the easiest to deal with. For one, they can only spawn on cam 4, which literally no one ever clicks on, and on top of that, all they do is cause an audio lure, which while this can get you killed in its own sort of way, it's nowhere near the same as a ventilation error.
Hey guys, I think the little man said he wants to give Fredbear a big kiss. Was that the bite of 87?
Five Nights at Freddy's 4 is probably one of the more difficult games, and it's also the most similar to Five Nights at Freddy's 1, and like Five Nights at Freddy's 1, Foxy is the most difficult to deal with. While some would argue that Nightmare or Nightmare Fredbear would be harder, and I can see the argument, personally I think that Nightmare Foxy is the hardest. For starters, he makes the game way harder just having to try and prevent him from actually moving to your door. And if he makes it in, he is so high maintenance that you're basically on the edge for being killed the entire night. For a game that's called Five Nights at Freddy's, Nightmare Freddy is for sure the easiest character to deal with. Unless you have Mad Freddy on, Freddy is just a mild inconvenience, and not a very threatening one at that. But at least he's in the game.
Can I at least jump scare you once?
Sister Location is very different to the previous games since there are a ton of different levels with different mechanics for each one, and out of all the nights, the hardest one is easily Night 5. No, not that Night 5. That Night 5. And it is easily one of the more annoying characters of the series, and he is a very difficult final boss of Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. He moves lightning fast, is super tricky to track, and he can kill you very quickly if you're not careful. So yeah, and it sucks. For the least, this is super easy to decide. The Biddy Babs on Night 2 are super easy to deal with. Just hold the mouse to the right and you'll be fine.
I always come back.
Now, Pizza Sim exists, and all of the characters are exactly the same. There is absolutely no difference. So I guess everyone gets the ranking of the most difficult character to deal with in Five Nights at Freddy's 6? And the easiest?
Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
Out of the 50 characters of Ultimate Custom Night, most people would say that Funtime Foxy is the most annoying and the most difficult character to deal with. But in reality, the reason they are so annoying to deal with has nothing to do with them. It has to do with Toy Freddy. This fat ass is so shit at video games that not only does he lose to the world's easiest game, but he gets mad when he loses and he kills you as soon as possible. He sucks and I hate him for it. For the least difficult to deal with, this one is easy. Happy Frog may not be affected by the heater, but the audio lure just holds them down so that they never move. Plus they are so slow.
Gregory, do you see the small vent on the floor? Have you ever heard of a monk?
Now, Security Breach is not a hard game at all, but out of everyone, I would say that Chica is the most difficult character. They don't jump like Monty and Foxy, they just teleport around constantly behind you, and are just simply a massive pain. But, in all honesty, once you get the Faz gun or camera, you are sorted. Okay, so Roxy is super broken. You can literally get her stuck on walls super easy. She is dumb, and also depressed. Now, Ruin is a super boring game, and there's no danger at all. However, the music men in the bowling alley are super goddamn annoying to deal with. I hate the mechanic of luring them away, and my god, they suck. Now, fun fact, Eclipse can kill you. No, seriously, I had no idea. Because any way that they can kill you is if you walk up to them before you flash them, which... why would you do that?
Shut up, dude! You're just a fat old bastard!
Well, not to get technical, sir, but
I'm SpongeBob.
Like Five Nights at Freddy's 3, the only character that can kill you is Pit Bonnie, who is annoying. This game is decently difficult due to this rabbit's presence, especially on permadeath. Bonnie is the only other character who can kill you. Yeah, I lied before. But, I mean, Bonnie's super easy. Unless you're doing no running. And there we go, my picks for the most and least difficult characters from each Five Nights at Freddy's game. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please subscribe. I'd also like to thank my channel members for their support. Their names are showing on screen now, and I will be showing my members' names at the ends of all my videos from now on. So if you want to see your name on here, considering buying a membership. I would heavily appreciate it and love you forever, but no pressure. Anyways, thanks guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.